Good morning, friends. Happy Friday. It is our last day of distance learning. We have been here for 51 days. You have watched 51 story times, you have watched 51 morning meetings, and you have done 51 days of answering questions and doing activities. That's a lot, and we give you a lot of credit. It's amazing, really. So let's start and do our last breath together. We're going to do our 5 deep breaths. All right. Ready? Let's do the first one. Awesome. I'm so glad you did that with me. As always, I'm going to put these back on so I can return them back to our classroom and they don't get lost. All right, let's say good morning one last time to our friends. I'll miss seeing these name tags every day, I truly will, but you'll get them in your graduation bags tomorrow. And you can use them as a refrigerator magnet or something. All right, good morning, Lucy. Good morning, Ava. Good morning, Nolan Germain. Good morning, Olivia. Good morning, Zara. Good morning, Emmy. Good morning, Ariana. Good morning, Conrad. Good morning, Lucas Acosta. Good morning, John. Good morning, James. Good morning, Isabella. Good morning, Kristani. Good morning, Dream. Good morning, Lucas Hall. Good morning, Sari. Good morning, Nolan Morales. Good morning, Nora. Good morning, Miss Erica. And good morning, Miss Jen. My, oh my. I can't believe that that's one of the last times we're going to do this. And now we're going to count to 20 together for the last time. All right, I hope you all join me, and I hope that you do your best job counting to 20. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We did it. Now, what is the last thing we need to do before we move on? We have to scoop everybody up, put them deep in your heart, take a deep breath, let it out, and let's wish everyone well. So my wishing well for you today is going to be all of my well wishes for you in kindergarten. I wish you the best year ever. I hope that you make wonderful friends. I hope that you learn all that you can. But most of all, before you go to kindergarten, I hope you have an amazing summer. I hope you get to play and continue learning and spending time with your family before you move on to your next school. And I want you to know that you are always a part of our school family in SPK, and we will always remember you. So today, instead of letting you all go out of our hearts, we're going to keep everybody in our hearts this time, so we always remember each other. All right. So yesterday, our question was, what is something that you learned in SPK this year? And we got quite a few responses, and it made me feel so happy. It really did. So let's talk about those. Nolan Germain said he learned how to experiment with mixing colors like blue and yellow and red. Do you remember when we did that project and we learned about primary colors and we mixed them up in the bags and made new colors, secondary colors? So I'm really glad that Nolan remembered doing that, and that was something that he learned this year in school. John said he learned how to make new friends, which was super important, and it really touched my heart that he said that that's what he learned this year. And I know a lot of other friends in the classroom also learned how to make new friends. And John, you're going to take that And how you learn to do that here, you're going to do it in kindergarten, and you're going to continue to make new friends because you're a really good friend yourself. And Lucy said she learned about the planets this year and how Jupiter has become her favorite planet because of the red dot, which is the never-ending storm that just keeps going and going and going. I'm so happy that you remembered that information that we learned when we studied the planets, and I really love that you're interested in that, and that was something that you remembered. It's important. Lucas Acosta said that he learned about behaving and how to wait his turn. And Lucas, that is super duper important in life, not just in kindergarten or state pre-K, but even when you're a grown-up. It's important to know how to behave well and to wait your turn. So that's something that you learned now, and you're going to use it for the rest of your life. So I'm really glad that that's what you learned this year. That's important. And Conrad said he learned how to count to 20, which I am so happy that you learned how to do that, Conrad, because that is something that you need to know how to do for kindergarten, so you're going to go into kindergarten ready and counting. That's important too. So everything that we learned this year was super important, but it was really nice to hear what different friends remembered that they learned the most. And that really touched my heart because that's what our teachers are here for, right? To teach you and to prepare you for the next step, which is kindergarten. So I know that you are all going to do amazing things in kindergarten and even beyond that. Miss Erica and I are going to miss you so much. And I wish I could give you all one last hug, and I wish that our last day of school was in person in our classroom. But the good news is we do get to see each other tomorrow for graduation. And we will get to say hello to each other. We might not be able to give each other hugs, but it's still better to see each other face to face instead of on the screen. So we really look forward to that. So now, before we move on, our last step. We have the last link of our chain. And what do? We have to remove the day. So, how many days are left now? 0. We've gotten to the last day. We've reached it, and now tomorrow is graduation. Tomorrow you'll get your diploma, it'll say your name on it, and it'll say that you completed state pre-K and you are ready to move on to kindergarten. Miss Erica and I, like I said before, we are so excited to see each and every one of you, and we're so excited that you get to see each other too, because you haven't seen each other in a long time, more than 51 days, because it's only been 51 school days. So you haven't seen each other in like 3 months. So I'm so excited for you to see your friends again one last time, and just know that you are always part of our school family. You can always come back and visit us. You can always reach out to me or Miss Erica for questions if you ever have any. And we're always here for you, and we always will believe in you. We know that you've got this. You've done amazing things this year, and I want you all to be really proud of yourself. So right now, I want you to choose. You can either give yourself a pat on the back for all of your hard work, or give yourself a great big hug, because you deserve it. All right, my friends. So, we'll see you tomorrow morning. I'm very excited. Hope you all decorate your cars and you come prepared. And I will see you all tomorrow. I miss you. I love you so much. And it was a wild ride. Bye, friends.